Blarla. Now, I think we should have a staff room over here. And some toilets for the staff. Right, so we're having a staff zone, apparently, over here. Nice big staff room. Do we want it that big? Don't know how many people will be using it. Probably lots. We'll make it big. Err on the side of caution. Most staff coming, we'll go central. Sometimes it's worth putting the door favoured at one end, right? And depending on where the staff will mostly be coming from, but I think it'll be coming from all around. There is a bug in that build where you can assign them to a course they have already done. Oh, okay. They start it and finish as soon as it starts, right?
Please lower your expectations.
I see. Okay. That's fine. Now, there's so much stuff we can put into the staff room. Look at this punching bag. All kinds. Oh, look, we can even give them their own telephone. Look, guys. So, we'll give them. They need snack machines. Right, they need some cheesy gubbins. Because I think this is all I have at the moment. It's cheesy gubbins and burp. On my other game, I've opened the briny bristle. Now see, look, we've even got, not necessarily. Energy drinks stocked with pulpitation. A drink that's just about legal, gives people a boost. And it does. So not only does it reduce thirst, but it also gives them an energy buzz, which I think makes them sort of move faster. How did you get the game? I was given a demo copy of the game by 2 Point.
I have only one word
because
to
they're
say
awesome
to you today.
and amazing.
Trousers, people.
Wonderful.
Trousers. They ought
what's this
to be
one?
worn at all
Luxury
times.
snacks
They
machine.
protect against
Jumbo
sunburn
nuts.
and Nobly syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
Oh, and a luxury drinks machine as well. Ooh, lots of luxury items. Lots of luxury items. An exercise frame. Wow. People who are into fitness, maybe. We'll put a phone. Do you know? We'll put a phone in here. I like the idea of that. Put a phone in there. We'll also, actually, put the phone over here. Put a coffee machine in. Yeah. With the other snack things. Makes sense, I guess. Notice board. I like to have it with the coffee machines. So people, they can stand there, have a cup of joe, read the notice board. Right. It's important. There we go. Now, also, we need somewhere for them to sit down, watch a bit of telly. Definitely. Gonna get a sofa down. We might. Can we put? Oh, we can put the arcade machine here. Brilliant. So we might do something like this. Just making this up as we go along. And we'll end up with something lovely. I'm sure. Then television in the corner. But not only is there a television, but they might just want to sit around and have a chat, right? Might just want to sit around, have a chat. So we should allow them to do that. Do we do it with bean bags? We might do it with bean bags. But I've made it though that they're not going to fit there. They're not going to fit there. Might do those somewhere else. Let's stick with the armchairs like this. Oops, I didn't mean to place that. Put one there. Stop dying! Oh god. Sad. No. Staff room is much more important. Put that there. Let's see. I don't know if that's quite right, is it? I think it was quite right. It's like, you have to get, if you're going to do jaunty angles, you have to get that right as well. Otherwise, sad times. But I don't think it's quite working for me, so I might. We'll do that. Right? Ah. Ooh. Homely. It's homely, guys.
Announcement. It's happening again.
It's happening again. Definitely want some lamps. Oh my god. Look it. Look it. Oh. It's just like their own living room. They wouldn't even know they were still at work. Look at that. It's amazing, you know? Warm it up a bit. Make them all toasty. We'll do that a different way, I think. Lovely. Loving it. Now, then, just behind them, people are going to ignore them with the arcade machines, though. We'll move those, I think, more to the snack area. Because these are noisy. Noisy. We don't even really want it that close to the telephone. I don't think that has any effect on it. It's just me being daft, you know. Just role-playing it. Role-playing it. How close? I like the idea of lining things up behind them. How many should we put in? Little corridor of space. Or shall we put 4 in? Don't know. I don't think I want to put 4 in. Don't think I want to put 4 in. We'll put dartboard in as well. This is like the games area. Which sort of means that maybe the telephone shouldn't be here. Maybe put the telephone over there. So that sounds dartboard.
Sommelier over the rainbow. Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Toad. This charmless Chardonnay is as insipid a wine as I've ever spat out. It has a foul nose, hinting at leftover baked beans.
Look.
As for the taste, well, I would rather
It's a punching
lick an
bag.
actual toad than drink another glass.
Used for training in an ancient sport in which competitors would apparently punch each other in the head. Fantastic. Now, if we're going to be having arcade machines and all this business, please, can you use that? Can you use that? Somebody, anybody, start using it. Fantastic. Do we want to unlock the exercise frame? Probably, but I'm not sure that I want to put it in this room. That's the only thing. Oh my god, let's get the sweet dispenser. Definitely want the sweet dispenser. Look, particularly if we've got arcade machines. Oh yeah, let's... Oh. But why? Why?
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be greener from the other side.
Oh my god, that's so dark. Right, let's see, what else could we put? Do we want a rug here? Probably not. They'll just spill stuff on it, coffee and whatnot, and it'll just be filthy and horrible. Filthy and horrible. Should we put a chair in? I like these chairs. And it's amazing actually how often they get used by staff. They actually do use them quite a lot. So definitely want one of those. Should we have pictures up as though it's like the staff's children have made them pictures and they put them in the staff room, look. Also, clocks, so they know exactly when to go back to work. And we won't be having any of those shenanigans. So we want just some nice pictures. Artwork as well, right? Is this like a Mondrian? So we'll put this somewhere. I'll decide in a minute. There, I think. Because look, it gives prestige and everything. Beautiful.
In the event of an earthquake, please stay still.
Is that good advice? I'm not sure it is. Do I want a window there? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Can I fit? If I put a window there, can I? Look, oh, look, it's doggy. That looks like it should be in a girl's bedroom. I'm not sure about having this in the staff room. That looks a little bit weird in the staff room. Does that not look weird in the staff? I don't want that in the staff room. Right, what else have we got? This. Yes.
Trouble making ends meet.
Oh no, he's crying.
Need some extra dough.
Maybe a
Call
bookcase would be
Smell
nice.
My Cash.
Smell my cash.
Because an 80% interest repayment rate is nothing to sniff at. Smell My Cash. The desperate solution.
The desperate solution. It really is. I'll show you Smell My Cash in a minute. It really is the desperate solution. They kid you not. Here, look. What if they don't want to watch TV? And they want to just hang out. Sit together and have a chit chat. Have a little chinwag back here. Sit with the rubbish? No, we won't do that. But we do need a bin because there's quite a lot of snack stuff going on around here. Wow, this staff room. Going for it. There's no plants. There's a trophy cabinet, which I really want. Let's open that. Let's get the trophy cabinet. Is that not going to go because of the bean bags? Whoa, we got away with it. Look at it. That increases hospital attractiveness and room prestige. Look, isn't it lovely? Isn't it glorious? I think so. I think so. And we definitely need some plants in here. So I'm not sure that's going to fit there because of the door. Bit of a shame, unless I put it flat, maybe.
Patients found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be considered organ donors.
You can't say stuff like that. Right, no. So what we'll do, we'll put it here because if there's people back there punching things, people with a sunny disposition don't want to watch that. So we'll hide them with a nice flower. Maybe if we put the telephone this way, we could get another one. Ah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this window. Priorities. Can we get that bit closer? There we go. Get that bit closer. If we move that a bit further away. If we move that a bit further away. Go on. No. And just at the moment, eventually what you'll be able to do is like we do with the furniture where you can, when I press control, I can, instead of it snapping, it can be exactly as I want it. Probably use the worst item to demonstrate that on. And you can do it with the door, but it seems that the windows in this demo version aren't quite working. They absolutely will only snap to the grid. But you should, when you get the game, be able to actually just move the window between those items and make it fit, and that should work. So, looking forward to that. Look at this!
On 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music and news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
42 hours of music. Hopefully that's warm enough. Hopefully that's warm enough. It looked alright, didn't it? I think it looked alright. There we go. Staff room, everybody. It's an epic staff room. Look, it's like somebody's living room. It's amazing. You wouldn't want to leave, would you? You just want to be in there all the time. Research complete. Fluid analysis. We can build fluid analysis, everybody. We should totally go and do that right now. Absolutely. And then watch it get used straight away. Now, something I've been meaning to ask, as I've got a few of you here, is, are some diagnosis rooms more effective than others? Like, I would imagine the X-ray is going to be much more effective than general diagnosis, right? So is it that it might be worth in some of my bigger, posher hospitals to not have something like general diagnosis and just have something like fluid analysis instead? Would that be good? Would that work? Could we do that? Oh, because I want to do that. We need to put some toilets in down here for staff as well, because this is the staff area that we're sort of making. We're going to make this research room much bigger. I've heard stories of Prem's research rooms, and I want to have a go. I want to have a go at that. But
Sleeping in the
fluid
corridor.
analysis, where should we stick it? Because at the moment there's no order to this hospital, so what we'll do is we'll just stick it here. Fluid analysis. Now, while I've seen this in 2 points demonstrations and that, I have never had the opportunity to play with it myself, which is a crying shame. Oh, look at this thing! Now, wow. Wow. Look at everyone. Look at this piece of equipment. And we've got a nurse that knows exactly how to use this thing. Now, is that placement triggering anyone? Because if it is, I'm really sorry.
Please drive home safely.
I'm really sorry about
and
that.
soon.
This looks like this is the only necessary item. Also, okay. So yes, okay. Some diagnosis rooms are better. Each illness benefits from different diagnosis rooms. Oh, okay. Interesting. But X-ray and fluid analysis are particularly good. Right, yeah, because one lets you look in the body, one lets you extract from the body.
You know,
Right.
I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny.
That's
because
really, really
I've
good.
never heard it
Also,
before.
once you
Or
have X-ray,
I? Well,
there
more catchy
may be
music
other things you
coming
can
right
research.
up.
Well, I'm sure. Oh, I am absolutely sure of it. Sure, right. Oh dear. This hospital's short. It's just this hospital's just filled with people being sick into the bins. We should really start swapping out all the bins for these medical wastes ones. We really need to do that. We've still got our employee of the year, right? Oh no, I'm the employer. Come on, Blarla. I'm the employer of the year somehow. All my stuff being sick into bins because I have a filthy hospital. Everyone's ill. Yep, apparently. Because they're happy and oh, I suppose my reputation is good. How? I must just my cures to death ratio just must be very good. Should we have a look? Oh, and I was going to show you, wasn't I? Loans. Let's finish this room up. We'll just for the moment we'll hit that up. Now, loans. Look, this really is the desperate option. Here they are. Here they are. So if you compare them, we've got the 2-point bank. Reasonable. Right, reasonable. Then we've got swindles. Just gets a little bit worse. And then we've got smell my cash. And it's just extortionate.
Attention. Has anyone seen my pen?
And you can borrow different amounts. I think with Smell My Cash as well, you have to meet certain criteria before you're even allowed to take out a loan with them. But it comes down to how much you need to borrow. If you need lots of money, then you'll have no option but to take it from Smell My Cash. But to do that, 15% per annum, 36 months to pay off. Look at that! Almost £9,000 a month to pay it off. You really have got to be desperate, haven't you? You've really got to be desperate. Really got to be desperate. So, fluid analysis then. Oh look, she's back. she never wanders too far from that bin. Disgusting. So can we anyway, back to the staff room. Now, a nurse is required, but I feel like we do have a nurse that can do
You
this.
are now discharged.
A high-tech diagnosis machine extracts fluids, primarily for investigation, but sometimes just for fun, I love it, to improve results, research, and apply upgrades to the machine. Also use a nurse trained in
Maintenance
diagnostics.
announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
So any nurse then, trained, so like Rupert here, or Sebastian, either one of them, they could do it. They could totally do it. So hold on. Shall we get Skylar, who I want to be training up for all of our injection type things? And we'll end up putting the rooms together next to each other because they're very needle orientated. So it's time for Skylar, I think, to go for training and to get some diagnostic skills. Right? Oh god, that's so awful. And I've got the headset on and I can hear that sound. It's not good. So Skylar, we're going to send Skylar for training. Train her. Well done. In diagnostics. Fantastic. Now we could use one of... Oh my god, look at the teaching speed here of Dr. Pet. Yeah, but I really need her in the GP offices. No, we'll get... Oh, she can train them 40% faster than this guest trainer. Oh my goodness. What are your favourite rooms in the demo? Hard to say for me because I haven't seen them all yet. Good question. But I haven't seen them all yet. There's so much in the demo. You know, there's just so much in it. I think we will go with Gregory Mouse. Let's have a snoop around. What would be my favourite room? Do you know, I really quite like the ward. Is that weird? I've actually spent quite a lot of time in wards just watching them go about it, really. You know? I like it in the ward. So I think probably for me, probably is the ward. If I think about it, I've spent a lot of time in wards, just watching them get on with things, really. So I think maybe for me the ward. So Charmed, so far I am liking the items you get for the staff room. So cozy, yeah, so cozy. And some of these items can be used in other rooms. Look, you see, I mean, look at the psychiatry office here. I've got a fireplace, a rug. So we can reuse this rug in other places. Can't use them in all the rooms. But you can use them in some, right? Look, you see we're using the rugs as well here in the GP offices. So that's nice. You know. And there is... You can add all sorts. Look, I mean, I can add like most of these items. So we could give him a cupboard. Look. And actually, what would be really good is giving him... Look, we can give him his own coffee machine. You know, so he can get energized. So while he's idle between patients, I mean, he's looked at pocket watch there, but he could go and get a cup of coffee if he wanted to now, and that would give him a boost, one of those caffeine buzzes, and then he would start, I think, moving around a lot faster. You didn't even notice the bedpan. It's great, isn't it? I love the bedpan. The nurse's desk in the ward is great. I love it. Oh no! Oh no, we missed it. So, this is something else that I've been noticing, is that I've noticed that sometimes when equipment is being used, I've noticed this particularly with the extracto pan, right, is that sometimes it goes quite well and sometimes it goes terribly. And I often wonder if that comes down to the training of the staff using it, or a sort of lack of experience,
And the news today.
or if it's just random.
At the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently, patients
Sega
are
Arcade.
just
Yeah,
as
they
likely
are.
to die from sinkholes and crumbling ceilings as
Where's-
any diseases.
Let's go to the
At
decent
least that'll
staff
keep
room.
the queues down.
Can't. Somebody play Sonic game. Somebody play Sonic. Staff training required. Not right now. 4,000. Oh my god, yes. So, yeah, they do. They play the arcade machines. I'm sure somebody around here is playing. We need to sort this area out. Look at it. It's awful. Look at them go. It's even got all the Sonic sounds. Not one of these buggers is using a hand sanitizer though. Just bear that in mind.
Reminded to stay hydrated.
Oh yeah, let's have another sip of my smoothie. I need to stay hydrated, she told me to.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
In which room? There is. I do have some extinguishers. I think extinguishers really are only needed in rooms with machines. So this is a machine, right? And in an emergency, if they catch fire, they might need that. Because if they don't put the fire out, it'll explode. So, yeah. extinguishers. That area needs a bar. It's pretty awful around here, isn't it? Should we just make like a massive arcade? Just like the sounds of Sonic. Oh my god, it sounds so good here. Beeline for it. Yeah. Just gonna make ourselves a 2-point arcade.
The litter that you dropped on our floor.
Can we... I don't think we're going to be able to keep it warm down here, though. It's asking too much, isn't it? Maybe we'll take that one out. Or... Are they actually going to... Oh, they will. And what we'll do is we'll put a little radiator in here. And a hand sanitizer. A waste of time, hand sanitizer. Let's... There we go. We'll move this one as well, look. Get off that. They're having a jolly old time. Get off that. Oh my god, this bin is fetid. So we'll sell it. It's the best way to solve that problem. What we'll do is we'll get... Look, I unlocked this earlier. What? Where is it now?
Attention.
Where is it?
Please lower your expectations.
Don't know. Am I blind? Where's the bins? Where's the bins, guys? Where's the bins? Was I in items for a room? Maybe. Looks like it. This looks better. Does it? I didn't see bins. Am I blind? I don't see bins. Where's my bins?
What a
I don't want that
smashing
one.
day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure. Oh, I can almost smell it now. No, wait, the sewage pipe's burst again. No,
What a
my
toxic
mistake.
one.
Anyway, keep those fingers green.
It's my toxic waste bin. Pretty sure I unlocked it. Now that could have been the other game, but if I didn't unlock it, then where is it? Can I not put the toxic waste bin in corridors? Although that seems silly because the toxic waste bin's better. Particularly if they're being sick into
Please
it.
drive home safely and soon.
Should I have that? Well, this. I can't type in this. I feel like I should be able to type in this to search for items. But I don't. That's never really worked. But I do have these filters. I'm not sure it'd come under decorative. I'm not sure what it would come under. Help me.
Some patients should be ashamed of
It
their
does look like a search bar, but
You know.
like I say, when you do this, oh look, health and safety. That makes sense. I'll just click that randomly. It puts the header of what section you're in up there. Fine. It'll have to be a new bigger one. I was a bit upset about this, to be honest. This is not what I wanted. Health and safety. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I just got lucky. But what I want is the... Right, how do I get rid of the filters? How do you turn the filters off again? Oh, by going to all, I guess. Well, I don't know what's happened to the toxic bin. Is it only available in certain rooms?
Attention. Has anyone seen my pen?
It can't go in the corridor. Ah, okay. Right, yeah. Okay. I see. But it will. It will go into the corridors. Fine. Good to know, good to know. Right, anyway, so we've got our 2-point arcade. Job done. Does sound like Sonic here. Oops, what happened? Look at them. Do you like it, everybody? What are we thinking? Do we like the arcade? It's not particularly useful. Mind you, it keeps them entertained. Keeps them entertained. Now. We need, to see fluid analysis. Watch fluid analysis.
Right back.
Ah! No! No! Oh, it's getting some maintenance. Has it got a queue? It's got a queue, everybody. Who do we have working? Somebody who's not really trained in this area. They're not sure. I think it's this one. Stick your arm. No, spit in the spittoon. This nurse doesn't seem very sure. Oh. See, they're trying to force that lever down. I like the way the nurse isn't even looking at the guy. It's just like, has no idea what the lever is doing to this, to poor Brad over here. Jesus, Brad. Well, hey, we know what's wrong with you, potty mouth. Go to the pharmacy. Oh my god.
No pillaging, please.
Okay, at your own risk, guys, at your own risk. Oh, oh god. Skylar, are you trained yet? Oh my god. Oh my god. It will need an extinguisher. Oh my god, you're absolutely right, particularly with this clown. You're right. Good call. Quick.
Don't miss this week's unbelievable offers at
How? It's also probably pretty cold in here, right?
115 cans of
Oh no, because the machine.
And if you sign up for our store card, you'll get an
The machine's
exclusive
really hot.
one-time
It's
use
breaking.
trolley can opener.
Should we let it
Come
break?
on down to Trolley
Should we
Megamarket
watch it
in
catch
Duckworth
fire?
upon Bill.
If anybody tries to come and repair it, I'll send them away.
This is 2 Point Radio.
We'll get rid of the fire extinguisher. We'll watch it explode. Oh.
Security alert. Please be alert.
Please be alert. Right. Another thing I quite like about this is the door.
Janitor ward, inward accelerator.
It's nice, isn't it? Oh no! No! Get out of here. Oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at the poop on the door. God damn it. No. It's alright. Oh God, people are dying en masse out there. I can hear them. Yes. No, don't take me away from there. Oh my god, don't look at that. I have to say, they are favouring this, aren't they? They're sending quite a lot of people to here. And it's kind of interesting to see how well it does. So this is the next person in the queue. I mean, well, they're at 86. They're actually pretty close to getting their diagnosis. It's too cold in here. Now that they fixed the machine. Okay, let's... Oh my god, yeah. Oh, it doesn't get better each time you watch it, does it? It doesn't get better. Alright, it'll break again. It'll break again.
Go to the loo. Lose your place in the queue.
You alright? They got their diagnosis though. Send them straight for treatment. Don't go back to the GP's office. They've got grey anatomy, look. They've got grey anatomy. She's going to have to go for chromotherapy. It's around here someplace. I don't want to travel too far from this though. Oh hey, look. She actually wasn't sick in this bin for a change.
Patients should wash their hands.
Do you know, I
at all
think we might need a
times.
bin actually in the staff room. Uh-oh, watch that janitor. Oh, there is a bin. Why does she keep going to this big one out here? And it always seems to be the same woman. Is she mad? Grey anatomy. Yes. Yes, it's called Grey Anatomy, and we lost sight of that person. We don't want to move away from this room. Look. Did you get your diagnosis? You did. Go for treatment. Thanks. he's not looking so hot, is he? Oh my god, he's about to die. Quick, send him home. It's been diagnosed as well. Hello, Sebastian. You're bored? Now you're too hot. Not surprised. No, no! Get out of here.
To see what they could do about my gravy allergy.
Get out of here.
They recommended a
Will
long stay
do.
at their
Came on the
spa
other side of the
and a
hospital
bottle
feeling
of
sick.
rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to feel the effects. Still can't eat gravy though.
Too hot. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. What? Look how hot this machine is. Keep using it. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. No! God. Just hold him. It's like a little pet. Mine now. Oh, God. We really need to get Skylar in. Yes, go for treatment.
Doctor-patient confidentiality is not practiced in this hospital.
Oh my god. Ben with the sensible ideas. You're absolutely right, of course. Janitors. Repair. Gonna have all kinds of machines blow up. God, this could get messy. This could get really messy. Hey, you're going to have a lot of stupid giggles at this game, Quill. Yeah, I do. Constantly, all the time. And like, I've got this other thing where I do sound checks and that before I start recording and things like that, and then I just find myself just playing the game. I just forget completely that I'm supposed to be recording it and that I'm just doing a sound check, you know, and half an hour passes and I'm like, what am I doing? You know, because I'm too busy sitting in front of my computer giggling like an idiot. Because I'm playing this game. Get sucked in. So, here's another grey anatomy. So, we've sent them for treatment. I can't really follow them right now, though. Because we really want to see this. Ooh. And this poor nurse.
Please pretend there's a fire.
This poor nurse. This goes up. And this patient. What if this patient... What if this is the patient that sets it off? Georgina? At this point, it's like a lottery. It's like musical chairs. We'll see. That, Grash, that sticking that you see is,
In today's headlines,
not
lottery
to do
winner
with...
Arthur Compass has announced winning the jackpot hasn't changed him one bit.
Oh my
He
god.
made this announcement
Oh my god, are we
40
ready,
over
everybody?
Croquembouche in his
But I
new
have
gold
noticed if
plated
I zoom
homograph,
out,
just like
it
he's
gets
always
a little
done.
bit slow. I'll show you in a minute. We just want to see this.
Oh
my god! Michael!
That's a bluish car for cubing.
Penny!
Thank you.
Michael and Penny! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, how is that machine not blown up yet? Oh my god, Michael must be one of the luckiest men in the hospital. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really nervous. So yeah, I think that this sticking thing, it comes and goes, that sticking thing, and it's not related to how busy the hospital is at all. I think it's something else that I'm assume is known about and whatnot, but it does lag a little bit when we zoom out. But we really want to see this first. Oh, does she get a little bit better? Is that slight progress? She got it in one go. It was still horrific to watch. But was that she got a little bit better at it? Is that what happened there? She got a little bit better at it. Uh oh. Phoebe Flan. Throw sparks in the nurse's face. Is that what it was? Is it because of the sparks?
Register your body.
Oh yeah, because she's doing it again.
Help the grass be greener from the other
Brute
side.
force. Oh god. Ooh. Oh no! She's really tired. Oh. Penny got away with it, everybody. Penny survived the death machine. That is fluid analysis. I feel like we should be placing bets at this point. When's it going to go? When's it going to blow? And to be honest, we don't have any machines being fixed right now. This could be a hospital-wide issue right now. We don't even know.
Have a snack. We'll be right back.
Make sure the worst nurse takes over, yeah. Okay. It's probably not a bad idea. Sebastian. Charming. Teacher. I think... Yeah, the guy that's in it. Gonna go with the guy that is actually in it. Here we go. David. Oh.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will be going full.
Now, what we do have is a janitor running in here, extinguishing, because yeah, what we also have in staff, janitors, look, extinguish fires. Now, as much as I'd like to see what that looks like, at the same time, we want to see this blow up. We want to... Yeah. I can't... When it's paused. So turn that off. Look, can we go slow? I can't.
Megan Pass
Oh.
has sent in a very thorough
Look how many
report
janitors
of
showed
today's
up.
Nice words of the day. Remember that you are strong and blessed. That to live is to learn. And that all bad things happen for a reason.
Okay.
While good ones come to those who wait. That's a lot of nice words, Megan.
Suspect it's pretty hot in that room now. Look at everyone, we set it on fire. He'll go looking for an extinguisher. Well, we've turned off the extinguisher job. Will that help? But it's good to know that they will go looking for like the nearest one if you want them to extinguish the fire. That's good, isn't it?
Warning.
Like that.
This is a general warning.
I like the way she's queuing for it. Get the marshmallows. Oh. You get a decent amount of time, I would say, as well, right? To put the machines out. Like, you get quite a lot of time. If you don't notice that, then you deserve to have it blown up, surely. From this. Fizzing. Ooh! No! And I like that it does this. We get debris, look, from it. Ooh.
Maintenance needed in fluid analysis.
It's broken, everybody. It's broken, everybody. Yeah, we turned off the repairing of machines just to see what a fire and explosion would look like. We did it. But I'm now concerned, because we've done that, about the machinery. Oh, it's actually not too bad, is it? So, for the lag when you zoom out, I am noticing it start to slow down the more people that are in the hospital. Definitely. I am noticing that. Right. So what we need to do is fix this. So let's buy a new one, and we'll turn our staff back on so that so if we go back to janitors and their job assignments, we'll put extinguish fires back on. And
In the event of a fire, please run for your lives.
we'll get, I think what we'll do actually is get somebody sort of dedicated, 2 people that dedicated to machines here. 2 people on it full time. Hopefully that will do it. And this one, we could, Millie, we could put on training for more maintenance, right? Train for maintenance 2. Excellent. And we'll get Bert Fix It in. There you go. Excellent. Excellent.
Trouble making ends meet.
Oh,
Need some
let's see
extra
here. What's
dough.
being said?
Call
You could have a
Smell My
staff room
Cat.
only for
Because
janitors.
an 80% interest repayment
That is
rate
full of
is
wreckage.
nothing to sniff at.
I couldn't pick up the
Smell my
wreckage.
cat.
I wanted to, but I couldn't pick it
A
up.
desperate solution.
But they've cleaned it up now. But yes, you can control in the staff rooms who uses them or who doesn't.
Patients found
Which is kinda
violating
cool.
hospital policy.
And you can also
Be
do
asked to
this
stop.
with the toilets. Look, staff. You can make them staff toilets, patient toilets, female, male. Do all sorts. You can do all sorts. Ah, fantastic. Right. Now, let's do something a bit more constructive. What we're going to do. Oh, look at this. Look at this training room. It's beautiful. It's just in there on our own. Just in there on our own. Right. What we're going to do is play... Oh, we're going to play around with this thing. We're going to edit. Now, from what I understand, Prem, you had like a little space, right? Is that right? Like this sort of deal. I don't know if you put a little corridor, but I'm putting a little corridor. And then
Now taking applications for a new PA announcer.
and then we've got servers. So this is our research department, everybody. And in this research department, we can put things in it to speed up research. And one of the things that we have unlocked for it, these things, which are servers. Is this the server? Yeah. I've forgotten what this does. Seems good though. And it assists in research, plus 1%. And again, these items stack, right? So what we need to do, we don't need to do it, but what we're going to do is fill it with servers. Now, while it seems like a pretty obvious thing to do, there is a problem doing that.
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
There is a slight problem with doing it. Right, so if we now accept this, and I notice it's the fire extinguisher that got removed. So we've got like a little server room. But these servers run pretty hot. It's not a pleasant atmosphere, right? It's a lot like the UK at the moment. So what we can do, get the marshmallows out. That's it. This is now officially dubbed marshmallow. I don't know. Work it out. I'm too tired to be coming up with these things. but we should definitely... This is the room where everyone should congregate just to do that. Except I'm about to ruin it, of course. So what we're going to do is we can unlock... Should we do the filters here? Temperature.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf
So we've got aircon units.
on 2-Point Radio.
We've got...
You're listening to Harrison
Oh.
Wolf, the lone voice of reason. ready to
Aircon and a
spread
small
some
one.
Truth to all our vigilant listeners.
Just
So
listen to
open
Wolf.
your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
The plants will wilt faster when it's hot. That makes sense. That's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. So, what we're going to do is stick down an aircon unit, a mysterious cold-making box. Probably magic. Probably. Cools the surrounding area, decreases temperature. So we're not going to get a small one. We're going to get a big one of these and stick that there.
To all patients
Struggling.
you are now discharged.
We might need to pull out this server. Did you see that? Still a bit warm, but it's not too bad, is it? Will a member of staff still get hot in there? I wonder. So what we can do? What am I trying to do?
Maintenance needed in
Get rid of that.
staff room.
Right. So what we could do is find our star doctor. There he is, Carl. Carl, come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to not die. Right. Carl. Do you get... Oh, I have to start research projects. Get back on the X-ray. Hells yeah. Get back on the X-ray. I really want that thing. Right. No, but did you get... I don't think he got hot in there. Don't think he got too cold. You for real? You for real right now? Okay. So I think it's alright. I think the temperature's alright. And I think what we will also do as a precaution... Seems sensible. Seems fairly sensible. I was thinking about adding little effects
I
to
get paid
animations.
to announce.
Like when a
Not till
psychiatrist
you complain.
warms their butt by the fire, I'd add smoke or a small flame. I love it when they warm themselves by the fire. He's too cold. Because I took the servers out of the room, you see. Took the servers out of the room. Items. There are other things that we can put in here as well. Right, we've also got this supercomputer as well that we could unlock, which these give plus 2% research speed each over these servers, which do plus 1 each. So you could eventually swap these out for maybe supercomputers. We're not going to do that. Now, this poor man is cold. We're going to... Sorry, I'm just going to take this away from you a minute. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe not.
To all patients with no money,
I want
you are
to
now
do...
discharged.
I think I will put it... No, I like it on the jaunt. I can't.
Assistant required in
What
reception.
do we think of this strange little booth thing that I've made him? With his desk like this. What you can do as well with this, what is it? What did I do? What are we talking about? What are you really happy about? Ooh. Skirt of bodily fluids from the injection machine. Oh dear. Right. What you can also do with this research room is you can put in multiple researcher desks. And for every researcher desk that you have in the room, the more researchers you can put into the room. And again, the research will go quickly. We've only got the one researcher. I've put a lot of work into Cole.
I've started
Carl, he likes his
exploring
coffee.
past lives. I've
of which he gets this caffeine buzz from,
pocket watches.
which is great.
but
Keeps
I
him going.
find listening to my own voice
Keeps going. But
looks
he's feeling a bit sick because I think
I
he's
say
too
one
cold. He's been
thing,
too cold for
and
too long.
then another thing,
He goes
I
into the
say
server room
one
just to warm up.
thing.
Like.
and then another thing. It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
So maybe. Oops, what happened there? Maybe a little one? Somewhere? Back here? God, you see how hot that server room got when I did that? It's too close, it's too close. Get rid of that. Now I can't get it. I can't get this thing. Oh no! I've put it in a silly place. Okay.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
That's a bit better. Actually, still getting hot in there though, isn't it? I think it's actually got a bit hotter in there. Hasn't it? I think it's actually gone up. Or is that how we left it? I don't think that's how we left it. I want a temperature gauge in here. What? Oh, a thermostat for the wall. Can I have a thermostat for the wall? I feel like we might need another cooler, eh? Let's do it. Let's do it.
The fauna are reminded. not
They're
to
probably
disturb
complaining. Why are patients complaining about hygiene? Is it a bug or something like that? Well, one, my hospital's just awful. That doesn't help. And if everything's dirty, then yes, stuff will spread. But also, I think there might be a problem with people not washing their hands in this particular build. And I'm assuming that people should be using the hand sanitizers as well, and they're not. So there's not much that I can do to make the people themselves
Patients found violating hospital policy
be cleaner.
will be asked
So
to stop.
if we go to the hygiene overlay, you can see that my hospital in itself is pretty clean, but the people are not. It's a thing, and I have hand sanitizers everywhere, and then in the bathrooms I do have, as you can see, sinks and stuff like that. But yeah, there does seem to be a bit of an issue. I'm also just not running the hospital very well. I mean, look, I'm busy exploring all the lovely little features and all the things that we can do. And at the moment, we're in the research room
Not a
with
human
Carl.
plane.
But I think we're going to move his coffee station just out the way for a minute, along with his clock. His clock, actually. Should put his clock over here. I actually kind of want to put his monitors there. It's really cold in this room. It's because of the these are really cooling the area. This is again not providing enough heat. What if we got, mind you, if I got one of the big radiators in? Wow,
Stealth
3
on
units
to get back
is
to
really cool. I mean, I did an experiment with the radiators. Right, let's do it now for people who haven't seen it.
Some is hemp is in trouble again. Apparently,
Okay.
Elixir, your latest product, which
It's
claims
cold.
to cure all ills, is in fact
Here's a
nothing
small
but
radiator.
pine-scented prune juice.
Okay.
Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
Then we've got the medium radiator. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we have the large radiator. Now, we just put one of those. So it's really good radiator. We just put one of those in his room and look. So, perhaps, but if we take that one away, it's getting a bit warm in here. So let's try a combination. What if we put
Please leave toilets as you would hope to
a
find
small
them,
one in?
not as you would expect to find
Let's
them.
use a filter. This might be easier. Temperature. Let's try a small one. Ah, still seems to be knocking it back. It's a bigger on the inside. That cupboard, yeah. Okay, what if we like put it in?
Attention. Urinating.
Oh my god! Do you see
Anywhere in
how
hospital
much?
will
This is really
not
hard to
be
balance.
tolerated.
Because if I put that radiator down, see how much it heats up that room. Carl, you're very difficult to keep warm. We've got a problem here. Although he's all right at the moment. What I might do? I want to put it under the window.
Prepare research pod.
Now that's surely that's all right. Is he all right? Doesn't seem cold anymore. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Can we move this just a little bit more? Yeah. Excellent, excellent. I'm thinking about making him like a...
Wanted in research.
I wonder if I can do that. I'm sure I can. Let's sell these few bits. Hand sanitizer. Nobody ever uses. Pop that there. Actually, what we'll need to do is edit the room for this. What I think I'm going to do is move his door there. Okay. Put window there. Why not? Oh. Okay, that'll do. Now, I wonder if we can do... let's see, what items do we have available to us? So we can give him a chair. I like the description of this. Hardly comfortable or comfortably hard.
We'll be
You
right
decide. Is there anything else we could give him to sit on? No. That is it. Oh, hey, look. Here's the waste. This is the bin I was looking for. Here it is. Give him that.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
I went to the Cirque du
He
Parfait
drinks a lot of that, doesn't he?
recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.